Selamat sejahtera to our lecturer. So I will present about coffee. To planting a coffee, there are climate and soil stability. So each species is having different climatic and soil requirement. So the soil must be loamy soil and having a good drainage and fertile soil. So Liberica and Robusta resistant to hot and humid climate, but for the Arabica is sensitive to high temperature. So there are 3 ways of propagation of coffee. Firstly, it can be by seed, by stem cutting, and by grafting. So after planting a coffee, it can be apply a fertilizer and mulching for the nursery coffee, and planting of shade tree. So pruning also important. So the harvesting is Liberica and Robusta start to produce fruit at 2 to 3 years after planting. Reach peak production at 5 to 6 years for Liberica and 4 years for Robusta. Harvesting is carried out manually, and the average yield for Liberica 900 kg and Robusta 555 kg. So lastly, where I get from this information data is from my notes diploma. So that's all. Thank you.
Hello and hi. Good day, I bid to everyone. And my name is Mik Azrul bin Markasdik, and in our group there are 5 members, which consists of our leader Khairul, Hisham, me myself, Norafika, and Bibi. In our group, we distribute our tasks evenly, and there are 2 research crop that we need to explain, which is research tree crop and research agri crop. I take the part where I should explain about the research agri crop, and we narrowed it down into 2 classification, which is the propagation method and the management at nursery of 2 selected plant species. The plant species that we choose in this agri crop is coffee bean. I took the task of explaining about the propagation method of coffee bean. Okay, in this task, since there are pandemic around the world that happen nowadays, it makes me hard to go to a library to find a book about plant propagation. So I use the initiative to surf on the internet to find a research article and books about how coffee bean was propagated. In our group, Kai, as the leader, used his ability to to distribute the task evenly and tell us what to do and when to submit it before the real submit time of the assignment come. In our group also, The group members, which is the four of us, gave our best cooperation, like first attending the meeting of our group in the WhatsApp group on time, and all of us are there to give our best opinion about how we can do the tasks better, and we how we can help our leader by uh, lightening the burden that he carries as our team leader, and we always help him uh, to do by doing the work on time and submit it to him by the time that he asks us to do submit the task that he distribute to us. Okay, I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Nur Afrika Binti. Based on the group assignment given for plant production technology, our group leader Muhammad Karul Ikwan had listed the tasks what we need to do, and we already choose our part. So Elviana and I decided to do a research more about the propagation and the management of young oil palm in the nursery. Then for my part is about the nursery management. At first I was a bit confused what to do about my part and which information that is really important to put on our poster, especially about the nursery setup and the maintenance. Then after discussing with my group mate, I already know what exactly to do. During this task, I was like sources of information since we cannot go to the library to refer to book. Then I decided to do research based on Google information. To making sure, I also refer to the lecture notes given by our lecturer for plant production technology notes, and I also refer to the lecture notes when I'm taking my diploma. And I also contact my friend who taking degree in planting industry management and also in agronomy, and they gave me lecture notes about nursery management and explain a little bit about those parts. Then I also contact my friend who work on plantation and ask them about the nursery management. And finally, I'm very grateful to be able to complete my part with help from Google, lecture notes, explanation by group mates, and also explanation from my diploma's friend. Last from me, I want to thank a lot to my group mates who cooperate, who contribute ideas and help me to finish my part. And I also want to send a huge pleasure to our beloved lecturer, Dr. Mandy, because giving us this assignment which can make us gain more knowledge about the plant production and also plant propagation. That's all from me. Thank you.
For this group assignment, our group has divided the tasks so each of us have their own part. My part in this group assignment is to do research about propagation method for oil palm tree. To find the information about propagation method for oil palm tree, I used Google to search for article and journal related to my topics. There's a lot of journal and article, but I use this one as my reference. So after going through the article, I have found that the oil palm tree can be propagated through tissue culture. After that, I sent my work to my other group mate, which is Kai, to put my part into the poster because he is the one working with the poster. So that's all for the task division for this group assignment. Talking about teamwork, for me it is good to work with them even though some of us never been in the same group before. We communicate through WhatsApp group and everyone has gave full response. So overall for me it is nice to work with them, and I'm looking forward to be in the same group with them for other work. That's all from me. Thank you.
So after hearing all the team members' opinions about this group project, for me as a leader, I start by distributing the task to each and every member of the team, um, and I distributed it quite well, I can say, because I'm in charge of the designing the poster, and the other 4 other members are in charge of finding the information needed. Information asked by the group assignment, such as the propagation method and of course the nursery management. I can say the teamwork is, I wouldn't say it was perfect, because I had to say one of the team members, Hisham, he had a little bit of a problem which leads him to do the task, I can say, in a last minute manner, therefore inflicting the other team members, and the video submission and also the poster submission was dragged out over the submission time. But other than that, everything was good. It's just this one problem where time management is, yeah, it was actually a really bad time management. There are other things like, like we don't know what to do actually, so we ask questions, how to do. We ask guidance, we seek guidance, we discuss it with each other through online platforms, and yeah, it really worked out. And we managed to overcome every obstacle as a team, and it amazes me how well this team performed, where everyone actually gives their everything into the team. So I would like to give them the thumbs up, because as a group leader I am very, very satisfied to, and of course I would like to team up with them again. And of course I would like to give thanks to my team members for entrusting me to lead you guys. And of course I'm representing my team, would give our largest thanks to Dr. Mandy for being teaching us, mentoring us, giving guidance to us for basically the whole subject. And also we would like to say sorry to Dr. Mandy if we ever done terrible things. No, yeah, we're really, really sorry, doctor. And I guess that's it from me and my team. Ciao.